If you're new here, I'm Dave, and I bought myself a present. But before I get to that, it's been a long time since I've been in a workshop. As you know, Stevie's not been very well. He's getting better, hopefully. But me and Susie went down with COVID a bit ago, and we had sort of 5 or 6 weeks where we didn't do anything because we were both very poorly. And then we've been on holiday as well, and we went on the QM2 for a couple of weeks, so basically feeling a lot better and ready to get stuck in now, because it's been a weird old year. So because we're now, it's getting very cold, and I do have radiators in the workshop, but unfortunately, unless the heating's on in the house, I don't get any heat in the workshop. So I've watched a few of the videos on diesel heaters and things like that, and I thought, yeah, maybe it'd be worth giving it a go and buy myself a diesel heater. So what I've done is I've bought myself a diesel heater, and hopefully that'll keep the workshop nice and warm without having to have the heating on in the house. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Got some paperwork. So we'll put that one side because we're men and we don't bother reading crap like that. There we come. Come on. There we are. We've got a nice big box here. Don't know what's in that. I'll look in a minute. Get rid of that. That. Oh, it's quite light. Put that back up on the workbench now. Right, lift that up. Okay. Right, let's have a peep in here. The packaging's good. Excuse me. Cables, things, silencer, legs, Jubilee clips. That'll do. Or whatever clips you want to call them these days. Aha! There's the power. That's good. So we don't need that either. Yeah, it looks all fairly simple. Well, that's okay, it goes on there. That's a shame, that's got bent, you see? Oh, it's very soft anyway. So I don't know whether you have to cut the exhaust down or not, or whether you just, isn't that right? No. That goes on there quite easy, so that's alright. We'll get into this, which I believe are the feet, so the exhaust doesn't touch the floor or your bench or whatever you're standing it on. Right, clip that down, roll that over. Oh, I see, they've actually put some wadding round it now. You can see I haven't been in the workshop for a while. Right. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I wonder whether it'd be more sensible to put a piece of wood on there and there just to lift it up a little bit more, so it's got a bigger gap, because that exhaust is going to get very hot. Right, I just made something so it's a little bit be a bit better. Here we go. Put that away. That was okay. Right, put a bit of diesel in. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to run. Right, let's turn it off. That'll take a little while for it to cool down now. Wow, that's really hot. That's brilliant. So there you go. It's a toolbox heater by this company, HCALORY, and yeah, quite impressed with that. I'm actually going to fit it on top of the fridge up there, with the exhaust sticking out there. So what I'll do is I will endeavour to fill it up with fuel, fix the exhaust on, drill a hole in the wall, and when I've got it up and running, I will let you see how we get on. Right, this is the exhaust, as you know, and what I'm going to do is wrap it with this exhaust wrap. So we'll see how we get on. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of this on at the beginning. There we go. There we are. It looked like I didn't know what I was doing, but it's not that bad. Look at that. So there you go, wrapped bit of exhaust. Put that with that. That's the way to do it, I think. It's been on my race bike like this. I've done many other race bikes with this sort of stuff, and it lasts quite a long time. You know, even when you're riding in the wet and the rain and the rest of it, it keeps it all nice and sorted. Right, I'll go and put this back on, or on should I say. Right, so after a bit of messing about, I've got it up where it needs to be, and drill a hole in the wall. There's one there for the ventilation. So the pipe goes through the wall. It's all been lagged, and it's blowing out, and it's giving out some really, really good heat. I'll try and see if I can 87. Oh, 130 odd, somewhere like that. Get it in the right place. Yeah, 130, 36. It's kicking out some good old heat. Exhaust there, look. That's good. That's really good. It was 8.3 and it's only been on a few minutes, and it's up to 9.3 now. So what I'm going to do is put that there. I'm going to turn this down to a sensible temperature. Yeah, so use this. Stick that on 4, and we'll take it inside, give that a charge up because it needs a charge on the end there, look, and that's slowing down now nicely, but it's still kicking out lovely heat. It's quite quiet. It's good fun for working in here. I can now work on the bikes again, because when I did my hand, it suffers with a cold now, as often broken bones do. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I mean, this shed's been up 12, 14 years now, something like that. I put the radiators in, but I say it's only useful when you've got the radiators on, and at the moment they're not on. So at least now I can get in here and do some work, which I've been wanting to do for ages and not been able to. So there we go. There's our toolbox, HCALORY heater, workshop heater. Oh, left the door open, that's a bit stiff. So we'll see what that's like. Give it an hour, I suppose. What's the time now? It's 6 o'clock, nearly 6 o'clock. So I'll come back in an hour and see how we've got on. I've just come back after an hour to see how things are going, and it's gone up to nearly 14 degrees. So that's not too bad, and it is only on fairly low. So I'm thinking I might stick it on again. It's actually used quite a lot of diesel. Maybe it wasn't as full as I thought it was. Anyway, what I'm going to do is run it for another hour. It's kicking out a fair bit of heat. So let's ramp it up a bit and see what we get it up to. That's as high as it'll go now, and battery's still charging, so that's okay. So we'll come back in half an hour. Now it's 13.7, so we'll see what it is in another half an hour. 7:30, see what the temperature's up to then. Right, just left it another half an hour and it's up to nearly 15 degrees now, so it's going up quite quickly. I'm going to call that it for tonight. Yeah, that'll do. So hopefully this will be informative for you, that it's this toolbox heater, this one, no messing about, you don't have to bleed it, everything's inside it, so it's good to go. So now I can get on with some of my projects that and I'm not going to be cold in the workshop. So that's brilliant news. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all again soon. Oh, by the way, if you can be bothered, please like and subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. So we'll see you again soon, back in the workshop. Bye now.